Good day, guys and gals. So Shaw's up next in the Paradox simulation. My Shaw's 200% trust, E230, and no mastery skills. So that's sweet as. Mastery skills and trust don't really play a big part of this. Either does Shaw's level. So don't panic too much about any of those. This map is all timing. And I'm going to say a few things which are going to go a bit back and forward throughout this, but unfortunately, that's how you got to do it. So, we're going in with skill 2. If this helps you out, guys, please leave a sub, because that's really helpful for me at the moment. And let's sort this out. So we're going to pop in Shaw right before the entry point. I'll fast forward this, because the first part of it's super simple. Now, you can do one of two things for this first wave. You can either just sort of shove this guy back, or you can just let Shaw kill him. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. Shaw, I've never had an issue with Shaw because she attacks everything. So, yeah, it's up to you. If you're bored, do what you want. Okay, so I'm going to activate this so we can see where Shaw's skill is. You can use it as a reference if you're super panicky, because you will need to time most of this right. So what we're going to do is wait for the little thing's shadow to get halfway into the cell, then use Shaw's skill, because there is a little bit of a delay between when you activate the skill and when Shaw actually carries out the skill. So that kind of gives the smarty, that's what that thing is called, some time to sort of center itself. Now this is the wave here where if you're timing it wrong, you'll know, because you'll miss one. So if you keep missing stuff on this wave, that's how you know you're timing it wrong. So once again, we're going to wait for it to get halfway across and pop. Okay, now, as I said, I'm going to contradict myself here. So from here on out, toss everything I just said in the bin. From here on out, don't worry about where the shadow is anymore. From now on out, what we're going to do is we're going to be waiting until we see a circle, which means that they're all too close to one another. So as soon as you see the circle, push. I know that's not great, but that's it. As soon as you see that circle, push. So same thing on this wave. As soon as you see the circle, push. So, waiting. Circle, push. And you'll be sweet as. Last wave. Last wave's really, really hairy. I don't like this wave. I don't know why, because it's probably back to the start of the game where it was super simple. So, once again, watch this one over here. This one over here is super important. Once it gets to the 50%, we're going back to the start now. Once that very last one on the left-hand side gets to 50%, push. So, yeah, it kind of the strategy you've got to use flip-flops. So just bear that in mind. The easiest thing I can say to do is just slow it down. When the Smarty gets into the cell, prior to Shaw's push range, just have Shaw selected and ready so the game slows right down for you guys, and just push at the appropriate times, the times I've stated, and you'll get through it. Nice and simple. Or as simple as it can be, sorry. So I hope that helps, guys.